Like a ways for me to just buy this game solely to play that. So let's go do it.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Let's go. Nothing there, okay. So what do we got here? Tinderbox. What's about over here? Nothing. Whole lot, nothing. Okay. It's like it wants me to go this way. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, the tinder boxes. And freak out. What if I don't want to go over there? Maybe I want to go over here. Give me a tinderbox. So spoopy. Screw you. That's just what I want, a shirt. What's in the big red door? The old archives. Screw you, book horse. Don't know what that says. What do we got in this room? A whole lot of nothing so far. Let's go. What do we got in here? A lantern. I'll take that. And a book. Screw your books. No whole lot of oil though. Hiya! It's falling down. Hi. It's a nice fire. Yeah. That was a weird sound for a book to make.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Sounds good. Oil. Probably just went the wrong way, didn't I? I hear you. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh, there's a lever. Yeah. It's a secret passage. Alright, now we're in this place.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Follow me where? Whee! Thank you. You don't scare me, ghost. Fill that up a little bit.
Someone's coming.
See. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Knock it off, Bob. Oh, hi.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Cool. That tells me a whole lot. I'm very excited for Season 7. This is my third attempt to produce artificial phytae. The former compound lacks the potency I need, but since I'm close, calamine and orpiment are given, and the copyright binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua reggae instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially finely to the solution and should be handled with the greatest of care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I would be able to go on when I find myself doing several things. I take comfort in you. I'm going to be able to think of you and long for life together. I know I'm better than the others. I read for them, and I lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Okay. So I have a pot, but I don't really have anything to put in it. And it said stuff was in the wine cellar, which I guess is whatever was with that water. I gotta find a wine cellar. I'd rather not go that way. But it looks like I'm gonna have to. What if I want to go this way? Come on. Knock that stuff off. Hi. What's in here? A note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later
There's always more.
we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, your death. Now, 1 second. Come on now. All right. Let's see. What's in here? Always a thug life. Fuck that door. We got this one. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brandenburg. His contract will reign for a total of 3 years. When my freedom shall return to me, in addition, Alexander Baron of Brandenburg is to recommend my service at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm House of Ginch, or Gerich, whichever one comes first. Yeah. What was that?
May 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Ain't that a bitch? Tinderbox. Hello? Anyone home? Okay then. Fuck you. Oh yeah, now there's a piano playing. Treasure! That's just a tinderbox. No, thank you. Maybe in the future, but right now I'm not planning on playing that game. In VR, yeah, no, definitely not. I have played Dead Space. I played the first 2. I love that game. Doodle Bob? No, I want that open. I've been playing the first Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm stuck on night 4 though. I can't get past that. It's like I may just buy a sister location and play that because I know. So now that's technically like supposed to be like a prequel. Nope, goodbye.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
But what is it?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Impossible.
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I have BioShock for the PS3 that I still need to play. Whenever I beat that, I might play the rest of them on here. But that depends on when I beat it because I don't really play consoles that much anymore. I bought that game like a couple months ago. I haven't even touched it.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So I'm guessing Alexander to Daniel was acting like he was trying to stop the shadow, but he was actually like using it. It's basically Sombra, is what I'm hearing. They were originally calling for snow tomorrow, but then it disappeared. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. I'll break it all by hand, huh? What about this? Yeah!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, hi. Put you right back there. There you go. Let's see. Local folklore. Alstad. And Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstead, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors called Castle Brandenburg. Forest-clad mountain dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. As a getting local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragging behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme could they follow? I'm probably only going to play for like another 25 minutes, then I'm done. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking... What is it, like a book? Something's supposed to click, right? Oh, hi. That wasn't that hard. What do we have here? I'll be in here. Don't mind me, I'm just smoking a cigar. Just leave me alone. Guarding closing into wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servant. Just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whichever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It will be a sense... would innocent solve both of my problems. Watcha! Alright. Hello? Spoopy monsters? Hello? Spoopy monsters? How about no? I'm just gonna move on. Well, that ain't good. Ow. That was mean. Birds? Hello? Fluttershy? Oh, fuck. My ashes keep missing the cup. It would be a nice horror movie. Still waiting for them to come out with or at least hear something about the Five Nights at Freddy movie they were talking about. Thought I heard that they were working on it. It's all nice and dark in here. Hello?
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Yeah, I just had enough of everything. I gotta take a little flight up to the sky. Okay, come on, don't miss. There we go. Really wanted to smoke this one though. This is my last one, and I've not been feeling like smoking these lately. Oh, what is that? Oh, copyright. Oh, okay. Tinder boxes. Is there another? I need another lamp. Oh, that'll work, I guess. Hey, look, you got Amnesia again. Man, I just let all these. Oh, screw you, this is my blood. They're still healing, but they are doing better. I'm off the compression garment from my donor site. I still have to. I still have to worry for my actual injuries, obviously, but I at least got one less spot to wear compression garments on. And I think I finally got all my bills taken care of, so that's one less headache I have to worry about. Are you going to be playing DLC for this game? Probably, if I ever beat it. I just don't remember how much DLC there was. I know there's a... the only DLC I can think of was Justine, I think was the name of it. That's the only one I know of. I don't know if there's any others. And didn't think I'd actually be able to move all that.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh. My
Sounds,
God, Wilhelm, do something!
sounds like it just did.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Downside of smoking these things, you get this awful taste on your lips. Ah. Machine for Pigs. Yeah, that's the second game though, right? That's not DLC. My name is Wilhelm Hauser-Gerich. These are my final words. My confession and testimony 2 years ago. I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the atrocity, aristocracy. I was curious about what this was supposed to be united order. Yeah, there's probably like a crap ton of custom stories though. I'm hearing footsteps, so I'm just gonna be in here. Let me just fill that up. Fuck it. Jesus Christ, I'm so bad at dashing. Another two. Okay then, I'm not going that way. Oh, awesome. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of there. Well, I mean, he's still tired. He said his arms hurt, not his fingers. Do I have to go through that? Okay. Alright, that's bad. I can take care of that. And there's still smoke coming out of the cup. Oh my god. Hey, get back in there. Okay, I'm tipsy and buzzed. There we go. Hey Timothy, you actually just jumped in as I'm getting ready to get off in like a few minutes. Where's the burners? Oh, there's the burners. There we go. Bacha! I thought I could open these, but it was worth it. Baby. Yeah! I'm so strong. Really now? Really? We're gonna do this? But that's opened. No, it's not open. The hell? Oh, okay. Just need to fix it. It is a happy Saturday. Screw all of that stuff. Did I look over here yet? Oh, I did not look over here. Okay. Cockroaches are hissing at me. Yeah, bad Eric. Never do that. Achievement! I'm an alchemist.
Dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I know this part. This is the part from the demo I played years ago. Alright.